Hey guys, welcome to our YouTube channel. My name is Tilina. So this video is going to be about how we migrated to the UK. Most of the people are asking how we migrated to the UK. So I'll give you a brief introduction. I moved into the UK with my wife for her higher studies. She's doing an MBA program in St. John University in York, and I came here as her dependent. And this video is going to be about how to apply for the universities and how to search a university, and in upcoming videos we'll let you know the rest of the process. So guys, let's get started. Okay guys, UK government recently introduced a postgraduate visa for undergraduate, masters and PhD students. And if you're coming as an undergraduate student and master's students, after you complete your degree, you'll be getting 2 years postgraduate visa. And if you're doing a PhD here, you'll be getting 3 years postgraduate visa. And especially if you're doing masters and PhD program here in UK, you'll be getting an option to take your spouse with you. If you have kids, yes, of course you can take your kids also with you. And they also the spouse or your partner has full working rights in UK, so that's a good opportunity for you guys now. When you're coming to UK as a student, you'll be having 20 hours per week working rights, and your spouse or your partner, they have full-time working rights. If you are applying for an undergraduate program in UK, you have to apply to the universities through a website called UCAS website. So if you go to that website, you can find relevant programs for you, and so many universities that they are providing these programs. So choose something that you are really interested in, then you can apply through that UCAS website. So this is for undergraduate students, and if you apply when you are applying to these universities through this UCAS website, you have to pay, as I remembered, it's £30 for 5 universities. And when you are applying for undergraduate programs, you will need some reference letters from your previous school teachers or some previous reference. Alright guys, in this video I'm mainly focusing on master's program in UK. First, what you have to do is you can decide whether you can whether you like to continue your higher studies in the same field that you have done in your bachelor's. As example, if you have done a bachelor's in computer science, you can continue masters in computer science, or otherwise you can go for an MBA program. So these two options are available in UK. And the next thing is to find a university. So what you can do is first you can search a list of universities that, which are providing the relevant programs for you. Then you can shortlist few universities, and then you can directly apply for those universities. So when you try to select a university, I can suggest one website, because that's pretty straightforward, and it's pretty easy. What exactly we did is we went to a website called Masters Portal. When you select the country UK, and when you type as example, if you are trying to do a computer science master, type computer science and type masters, then you will be getting a list of programs and list of universities which are giving these programs in UK. So then you can go to this when you click on the university or the link, it will direct you directly to the university website. So you can go through the details, and you can find out the course content, then the course fee, and the university location. So these are the main things that you have to consider when you select a university. So the main thing, the course content, and the university fees or the course fees, and the location. So location, it's important because of the living cost. Because as example, if you're trying to do a master's program in London, comparatively your living cost will be high in London other than the out of London areas. So that's why you have to consider about the location as well. So then suppose you have shortlisted 5 universities which gives you a relevant master's program for you. So you have considered cost, location, and the course content. Then the next step is applying for those universities. Okay guys, next I'll tell you what are the documents you will need when you try to apply for these universities. The main thing is you should be having a passport. Okay, then the next thing is if you're applying for a master's degree, you'll need your graduate or your bachelor's degree certificate. But still, if you are still following your undergraduate degree, of course, then still you can apply for master's program. But if you have already completed, you need your bachelor's degree certificate. And for us, for Sri Lankans, we needed our A-level certificates and O-level certificate, and it should be certified with the foreign ministry. So the other countries also, I think it might be the same. You'll need the degree certificate, A-levels and O-levels. And if you are currently working somewhere in a company, or if you are employed, then you'll need employment letter from your employer. And some universities, that's totally different on the universities. Some universities, they'll ask for some references from your bachelor's, from your previous university teachers or professors. So that's completely depend. But for our MBA program, they didn't ask for these references. And the next thing is your English requirement. English requirement, that's also depend on the university. Some universities, they don't ask this IELTS test result, but yes, of course, some universities ask. For our case, St. John University, they required band 6 IELTS test result. So when you apply for these universities, you'll need this IELTS test results also depend on your university. So these are the main list of documents you need when you try to apply for a university. But sometimes it will be changed depend on the university requirement. But they will mention all these details on their website, so you can go through the list of documents and you can find out it on the website itself. Alright guys, I'll tell you the application process next. Suppose now you have shortlisted few universities, so then directly go to this particular university website and apply it through the university website. So after you apply through the website, it will take around 3 weeks to get them back to you. University will get back to you with the result of your first stage. Suppose you are getting offers from few universities. So among those few universities, choose which is really suitable for you. As we mentioned before, consider your location, course content, and the course fees. Based on this, choose one university. Alright, so then when university get back to you, they will offer you this conditional offer letter. Alright, so in this conditional offer letter, after you get this conditional offer letter, the next step is an online interview. Alright, so that's really depend on the university, because some master's program, they don't have this online interview process. Directly they will give you this unconditional offer letter. But for our case, first we got the conditional offer letter, then we had an interview. So for this interview, we call it pre-CAS interview. In this interview, it was an online interview, and it was around 30 to 45 minutes interview. So basically in this interview, they will ask why you are interested in UK, and why you are particularly choose this university, and what you like for this program and all. And basically they will check your communication skills as well. So after you clear this interview, and if you are selected from this interview, the next step is they will send you another letter that is called unconditional offer letter. So in this unconditional offer letter, they will mention you the first payment, or the first installment that you have to pay to get the admission of the university. So some universities, as I mentioned before, some universities, they don't have this interview process. Directly they will send you this unconditional offer letter. So then they will mention you the amount that you have to pay. So then go to your bank and do the payment. After you do the payments, with that payment receipt, you have to request your CAS or your CAS. When you request this CAS, within 1 or 2 weeks, you'll be getting this CAS. So after you get this CAS, the next process or the next step is apply for your visa. Alright guys, this is the end of this video. The next process is visa application process. So we'll be explaining the visa process in our upcoming videos. And if you have any questions, or if you want to share your experience with us, please comment down below. And or if you want, you can drop us an email. So if you like this video, please give us a thumbs up, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and stay tuned with us. Thank you.